Hello everyone and welcome to a very tactical Motivational Monday. And I do mean tactical because today we're going to talk about making moves. Because making moves is what tactics is all about. Tactics are important in our lives and in many facets because they acquire a bit of wisdom and foresight. And with those two things, we can make moves and plan things with our life. Things that can benefit us greatly. Or things that are necessary for us to continue onward. If you can manage all of this and you have the proper foresight and knowledge, I say make a move. Because making moves is how you advance through. If you've ever played checkers or chess or Risk or some sort of strategy game of any sort, you'll know that you typically have to make moves to advance your troops or whichever it may be across the fields or across the board. You have to get your king to the other side. This is important in our life as well because if we can continue to make moves and change things, be it acquiring something or going somewhere to learn this or that, whatever it might be, these moves are what make up our lives. Now, typically in these strategy type games, you'll have an opponent that is usually doing the same thing, making moves. And I wouldn't like to consider the world your opponent, but the world all around you is constantly moving. It's constantly advancing pieces forward and continuing to change the game entirely for you. So then what better way to keep things under your control by constantly making your own moves and carving out the path that you choose to go down? If you can place your troops and place the buildings and whatever it may need to be, however you want to make this analogy, so long as you continue to make moves and change the world around you in a way that you see fit, that continues to go down your plan, you'll be just fine. And eventually you'll have done enough of this so that you can make better judgment of how things will change in the future. You'll be able to understand what might come your way and be able to handle it better once it does. So with that, I encourage you, make moves because making moves are what make life happen. Because if you stayed still your whole life and if the whole world decided to stop moving and nobody ever made any moves or changed anything, how boring would that be? Time would hardly advance. Sitting in one place and not doing anything makes time seem so slow. And while that's comforting in a way to know that time is there and it ticks by slowly if you just sit there and watch it, it's also painful. Because if you're doing things, you're taking up just as much time as you would if you just sat around. And sitting around isn't productive. It doesn't get you anything, and it doesn't get you anywhere. And I'm sure that you have places you want to go and things you want to do. So now is the best time, if any, to make some moves, and make them soon. Do everything you must to continually control the battlefield, continually control the game board. Keep all the pieces underneath your view so that you can see and dictate how they may move or predict better where they may go. And then you'll never be at a disadvantage. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and comment what kind of move are you going to make soon. I'm going to link a video here, and I'm going to link the playlist of Motivational Mondays there. So make sure to click them and help the channel out. And remember that if no one else is there for you, these videos will always be here for you. Thank you so much for watching, make a move, and stay motivated. I'll see you next week.